My topic is love, and my message is taken from the book of 1 John 4 and to 7. I read from verse 7. It says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is God, and everyone that loves is born of God, and know God. 8. He that loveth not knoweth God, for God is love. In this was manifested the love of God toward us, because that God sent his only begotten Son into the world, that we might live through him." Praise the Lord. My message is taken from the book of 1 John 4, 7 and 8. And I ended these verses at number 10. He said, "Beloved, let us love one another." He said we should love one another as ourselves, because those who does not love does not know God. Because we as a Christian believe that we love God. But if you don't love God, if you love God, you don't love your neighbor, you are not loving God. Because if you want to love God as the right way, you must love your neighbor. Because if you cannot love your neighbor, there's no way you can love God. Because he said those who love their brothers can love God. Say if you cannot love your brother, there's no way you can love God. If you love God, you must love one another. Especially most of your neighbors, those are people who live closer to you. Your neighbor, people who are living in your own environment, surrounding people watching you pass by, are also your neighbor. Not only those who live in your own same house as a tenant. Because your neighbor are also people passing by. We should love one another. We should be cheerful to them. We should give them their respect at their own time. We say we should love one another, because this is the love that God has towards us, that he sent his only begotten Son to come and die for us, to make us live, that we might live through him. That is why I love this man, Omoto, because he was a man, a radical giver. Because this man, Omoto, is a man who has the love of God toward him. He never give and look for what is going to be received. He gives radically. He does not think of the blessing that will come towards him. He just give to them. The man Omoto right here is the man who loves to give to one another. That is the love we're supposed to practice. Because those who does not practice love will be jealous of them. Because we are not care of what people have been saying about this man. Because I also believe that because of the love that he have, that make him give. Any negative word against this man, I'm not care about it, because he's practicing the love of God. Because it's only those who practice the love of God that we also love them. If you don't love them, you are not practicing the love of God. If you say you love God when you don't love them, you are a liar. Because you don't love them, since you don't love your neighbor, there's no way you love God. If you also love those who show love, who are cheerful giver, you will also love God. And also to Emmanuel TV Joshua, he's also a radical giver. He gives, and he said, if I can eat and cast out demon, I don't love, I am nobody. Because with love, you are so important on earth. It makes your soul more attractive to the spirit. Those who want their soul to be so relevant in the eyes of God, to be pleasant before the presence of God, must love their neighbor. Omoto Fufeyi was practicing this love and be giving people at the particular time, giving them money, sharing something, think that he's giving them money to bribe people that he does not have the power to heal. When God instructed him to heal, he must heal. Because no one is her friend, because they say what God cannot do does not exist. If he does not love those two men, because it's impossible that they may have enemy. We also have people who hate them. Because this man, Omoto is also known as a radical giver. He gives, and because of this giving, is also known as love. What I believe is not that they are doing it just to cover what they are covering up of what they are doing. It's the love, because God already said it here. Say if you don't love anybody, there's no way you love him. Because if you want to be a pastor and a prophet, there's no love inside you. You are not doing it in the right way. I have known them through their giving. Because me, most especially, I don't like watching channels or any programs, but through their giving, when I just went to Omoto when he was giving, and also Emmanuel, that is when I start watching them, because the love they have also affected me. Because those who practice love, when you see another who is a giver, will be happy, and people who also see them will be angry because they don't practice love. Any negative word about Omoto Jeremiah, the owner of Mercy City, does not have the love of God. You should also have the love of God. If you love God, you also have the love towards them. Because of the love that they give to their neighbor. That is why they also share to the members. Because anyone receiving some money for the church, receiving the tithe and the offering of God, and God has blessed that man of God and is not giving out, there's no progress for him. He said it is more pleasant to give than to receive. And TV have already used this as